The general consensus, to my surprise, is that most reviewers appear to say that the 4070 Ti, the RTX 4070 Ti, is a bad value and you shouldn't buy it. I really thought that, like the 4090, you would have some people making some justification for it, but apparently that's not the case, and apparently people are not buying it. So that's nice and good. I've also seen some videos pop up about what the proper cost should be for the 4070, and generally people were saying $500 to $600. Let's go back. So the launch price of the 3070 was for $500 US, right? That was in 2020, and people considered that as a good deal. Now here's my thing. I believe that the 30 series was also overpriced. Just not as overpriced as the 20,000, the 2000s rather, but it's still overpriced. So let's go back a couple of generations, back to the GTX 900 series. What was the price of the GTX 970 back in 2014? That was $330 US. Now adjusted for inflation, so that was the price of a 70 class card, and we can assume that it was profitable because there's no way Nvidia will be selling any product at a loss. What would $330 US be worth in 2022? That would be around $400. So accounting for inflation, the price of the 70 class card, a true 70 class card, should be around $400 US. So even your claims of $500 to $600, you are accepting a 25 to 50% markup, price gouging over what it should be valued at. Now here's the funny thing about the 3070. When you hear that the 3070 was $500, again, it's 25% more than what it should be, but you might consider, okay, it's not that bad. But remember that over the past 2 years or 3 years, thanks to the Fauci ouchie, we've been, our governments around the world have made some really stupid decisions that crater our collective economies. So let us check the calculator to see what $330 will be worth at in 2020 rather than 2022, because that's when the 3070 was released, right? And that price was $365, not even $400. So yes, it does show how screwed our economy is, that in just 2 years we've have the same amount of inflation as for what, 7 years, right? But as far as this issue is concerned, the 3070 should have been should have cost $370, not $500, right? So the 4070 should cost around $400. If Nvidia is unable to make a proper card and sell it for a powerful card and sell it for $400, then they need to revise their business strategy and their engineering. It's not the consumer job, it's not my job to pay for your mistake. That card should not be significantly more than $400. Now yes, what they release, even this is weird enough, they released the Ti version before the regular version. That is some kind of ass backward business. But how much more than the regular version is the Ti version? Usually around $50, right? So put that in play, and the 4070 Ti shouldn't be more than, say, $450. Alright, shouldn't be more than $450.